Hello, sweet blossoms, and welcome back to the Green Sage. After filming all of the zodiac signs for the June predictions, it seemed quite clear to me that there are a lot of new things coming in for us with this new moon, which is typically what happens with new moons, right? But I wanted to look into that a little bit more to give us some insight on what it is that we can look forward to receiving with this new moon, or new moon in Gemini Blessings. As usual, we have our 3 pile options: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1 is the Ace of Pentacles, pile 2 is the Ace of Cups, and pile 3 is the Ace of Swords. See which ace has a message for you this new moon in Gemini. Per usual, if you're new to Tarot Pick a Cards, I'm going to explain how it all works. Otherwise, if you're not new and you want to skip forward, you can find your timestamps in the description box. For those of you who are new to Tarot Pick a Card readings, you're going to choose a pile based on your intuition. And you may be asking yourself, well, how do I choose using my intuition? And it's as easy as you make it. You can choose based on which top card just is prettiest to you, just speaks out, pops out at you. You can choose using numbers 1, 2, 3, just choose a number 1, 2, 3. Eeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. However you want to do it is the correct way for you to do it. And your intuition, your spirit team will always steer you where you need to go. So with that said, look over the piles, choose your pile or multiple piles if you so choose, and then find your timestamp in the description box, and I will see you at your chosen pile. Hello, pile 1, or the Ace of Pentacles group. These will be your messages. I have already drawn some oracle cards, and then we'll finish off with some tarot cards if I feel like we need more. But the Ace of Pentacles tells me that something will be manifesting into your life this new moon Gemini. Something that you have been working on to manifest will be coming into you. So that is pretty awesome. It will be something tangible, physical, something that you can, experience with your senses, right? Smell, sight, touch, hear, maybe even taste. We'll see what it is. 3:33 on the clock as I say that too. And let me move these up here actually. I have to share our bottom of the deck energy that we had. We have wholeness, 33. 33 is the number for all of us who are watching this video, I want to say. We are coming into completion. That is what this is about. This is us mastering a part of ourselves, I want to say. Mind, body, soul. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. However you want to say it, that's what it is. Our next card out for the bottom of the deck energy is luck is on your side. So how amazing that we're all coming into this wholeness and lucky completion. And then the final card, oracle card, bottom of the deck energy, was Imagine. 20, card 20, came out in reverse. But since this is blessings coming in, we're only looking at the positives of it, right? And this tells me that this new moon, or soon before the new moon, we will be receiving some sort of clarity that allows us, 0505 on the clock as I say that allows us to bring in some new blessed beginning. So good job, everybody. Good job. It's definitely a collective energy that's going around. It popped up so much in the zodiac signs. So if you haven't watched yours yet, you may be interested in going and watching your sun, moon, and rising zodiac signs so you can get an idea of what will be coming in for you this month of June. So let's get into your cards here. Your Moonology card out says, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I feel like for this group, you will be doing something to embark on something that's always been on your heart, something that's always been in your heart, on your mind, that you felt like you maybe could not do. Like it was just, that's something that other people can do, but I could never do it. Whatever you told yourself like that, it could be stepping out and starting a business. It could be going back into the work field, or becoming a stay-at-home mom, choosing to go back to work after being a stay-at-home mom, having kids, getting married, going on that vacation that you always dreamt of. So many different possibilities. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But there is something very tangible that you will be receiving this month of June. Your next card out is Cleansing with 25. That reduces to a 7. I feel that it's going to, whatever this new beginning is, it's like I want to say you transmuted some sort of bitterness, some pain, some sourness that you had in your life, and you have been able to manifest it and alchemize that into this new beginning. Let me know in the comment section what that is for you. I'm sure many people would love to know, because it's not easily done. It's not easy to change pain, to turn pain into pleasure, right? And look, the sun came out more as I was saying that. Beautiful. Ooh, the next card out is 17 reduces to an 8, which is all about abundance, the fates. This is something that's been destined on your path. I feel like something that you have probably intuitively guessed at, known about, never fully allowed yourself to really believe that it could ever happen for you. This is a long, much awaited, fated event that's coming in for you this month of June. That is so cool. Okay, let's get some tarot cards out for you to see if we can get some more, to get more information on what this may be that's coming in for you. I want to say that you've decided to step out of your comfort zone at some point. Either that is happening in June or happened before June. And you deciding to do that, deciding to do something different so you could get a different result, is working in your favor. Your tarot cards out are 10 of Wands and 6 of Wands. First off, 10 of Wands tells me that, like I said in the beginning, you were mastering something. And I feel like what you were mastering was learning to, you were mastering, I want to say being able to say no when you want to say no. You were mastering possibly not taking on other people's workload. You've learned how to take, maybe you were someone who took on other people's problems and tried to fix things for everyone else. Tried to, Spirit just gave me something else. I mean, yes, those things apply, but maybe you were someone who could not ask for help, who did not know how to allow help in, did not know how to receive help, didn't know how to be vulnerable with people and share your true feelings, share your true self. And you have learned how to shed that part of yourself. 44 on the clock as I say that. So many master numbers and repeating numbers are popping up here. You might be seeing a lot of master numbers and repeating numbers in your life. The master numbers are like the 33s, the 44s, the double of a number. You've learned how to put down those burdens. It could be even painful things from your childhood, painful things from your past, relationships that failed, whatever it is that apply it to your situation as it fits. I could go on and on about what it could be, but basically you learned how to release burdens that you were carrying, and because of that, you will now be victorious. That is what the Six of Wands is. The V, victory. And look, we had the red ribbon, which makes me think of the red strings of fate. It was destined. It was always on your path. Six of Wands is recognition. So that means you could be getting recognition, winning something, just getting some sort of accolades this month of June. It could be financially you receive something, a contract of some sort. Whatever it is that you've been working really hard to bring in, you will be victorious. The wands have to do with passion and creativity. So it could be something that a creative endeavor, a passionate endeavor. You could have taken a hobby and turned it into a career. It could be within a relationship. I don't know. It's so cool. It's so very cool. Let's see if we can get one more card out to be a little bit nosier. But honestly, I feel like a lot of this spirit is wanting to leave it as a surprise, because for those of us who've been doing the work, learning ourselves, trying to figure out how we can function better within this world, be a better person for the world, I feel like we are really coming in to some big miracles, honestly, some big wishes, big dreams that we have had in our hearts, and we're maybe too afraid to admit to ourselves. And Spirit has been wanting to keep it a surprise, because it's almost like you won't believe it until you see it, sort of thing. Yep. Next card out is the Hierophant. Yeah, they want to leave it a secret. That's almost like yes, you'll see it when you believe it, sort of thing. Something, the Hierophant, these keys here, in the descriptions, they always speak about the keys and finding the lock that these keys unlock. And I feel like there has been something that has been locked, that has been blocked in your life. And this June, you will finally receive the key to opening it. Or you already have the keys, and that's why the manifestation is going to come in soon. Apply it to your situation as it fits. If you've already been working on something, then it will probably come in sooner rather than later. If you are still, in the midst of learning to put down these wands, then it might come in later in the month for you. Look, we have 17, 25, 6, and 10. There is no 33 of the month. So those might be important dates. But this 10 also tells me that a cycle is ending and beginning. So it's very serendipitous that popped up in your messages today. Luck is on your side, pile one, and you've been victorious in your journey, in your struggle. You carrying these wands for so long and then learning to release them is bringing in this victory for you. What is that card? Cleansing. You've cleansed your energy of something. You've cleansed yourself of something. It could be bad habits, addictions, negative self-talk, low self-esteem, not being able to trust anyone, not being able to trust yourself. It can apply to so many things. And the bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Cups. You had so many options. You could have gone a number of different ways. You could have chosen other options and then, circled around to come back and do this healing. But because you finally accomplished this, you're going to have more options than I think you even know what to do with. So, pile 1, these have been your messages. I hope this excites you for the month of June and gives you something to look forward to, and you can hold on to it if you have any rough patches within June, because this is coming for you. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to leave a donation, there is a link in the description box. It is never anticipated, greatly appreciated. I thank you all so much for being here. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2 or the Ace of Cups groups. These will be your messages. So to start, I wanted to point out that I put our back of the deck energy cards on the board just because I felt they are so important. We start off with wholeness. Well, let me show them to you. We start off with wholeness, number 33. That tells me that we are all mastering something. We are completing a cycle, and we are becoming whole within ourselves in some way. Good job to us. Next card out is New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. 44 on the clock as I say that. Luck is on our side this month. And then the last card out is Imagine, card 20. It came out in reverse, but since this is a video about the blessings coming in, we'll only take the positives. And what this tells me is that we have received, or we will receive in this month of June, clarity on some situation that allows us to make way for this new beginning that is coming in. And your new beginning with the Ace of Cups is emotional in some way. It could be a new love coming in. It could be the deepening of a current love. It could be a new friendship. It could be just feeling so good within yourself, your cup running over. But let's see what the cards have to say. I've already pulled our oracle cards, and then we will finish off with some tarot cards. Your Moonology card out says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And we have the new moon energy at the back of the deck. I feel like part of the new beginning that's coming in for you is that your heart will have a new perspective on something. You may be emotionally doing away with some sort of cycle that you've been in. Finally closing the chapter on some painful event that maybe shut your heart off, closed your heart off for a bit. Or maybe you will receive a new, didn't I say either you have or will, receive a new perspective on something that has hurt your heart. And that will help you, I want to say, be able to release some pains. Yep, and regenerate yourself. Next card out is regeneration. 17 reduces to an 8. This is Aries energy. We have Aries energy, Sagittarius, and then we have the Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are regenerating your heart. You're healing some part of your heart that was hurt. And I want to say maybe hurt for a long time. It could be something from childhood. It could be a failed relationship, a career. It could be your own feelings about yourself. I want to say you're gaining more confidence in June. Your cup is being filled and it will runneth over. Next card out is Vitality, Fig, 32. Taurus energy. And a snake, that's all about regenerating and transformation. Your vitality is coming back to you. If you have been feeling tired and run down, or brain fog, not having the energy that you want to go out and live life and do things, that's coming back to you. Awesome. Next card out is To Be Fair, 38. Reduces to an 11. So many master numbers. We have the master number 11 here, and then 33. You're definitely closing out a cycle. You're definitely leaving something behind once and for all. Once and for all. Good for you, pile 2. To Be Fair. I feel like balance is coming back into your life in a heart situation. Maybe the truth will be told to you about something, or you will realize a truth for yourself that allows you to go after this, that allows you to look at the bigger picture and head in a different direction. Whether that is emotionally heading in a different direction with a new perspective, or choosing a new path in life because of this truth that comes to you. Let's get some cards out to see if we can get a little more information on what this new beginning is for you. I just heard the truth will set you free. So there might be someone finally admitting the truth of something to you that has hurt you for a long time, and maybe something that you've always known on your heart to be true, but you didn't have the proof to prove it. It could be you admitting something to yourself or to someone else that finally frees your heart. I'm drawn to this Imagine card. There could have been something that happened in a past relationship, whether it's romantic, friendship, family, or in work even, that your intuition told you one thing, but the situation didn't play out like that. And you may be learning the truth this June of, yep, you were right the whole time. And that frees up your heart. Apply that to your situation if it fits. If it doesn't sound like anything that's ever happened in your life, then you can leave it for someone else. Look at you with 2 major arcana. 3 with the bottom of the deck energy. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. That's so cool for you. Oh, and the next card. Wow. I'm gonna take all 4. Your first card out is the Chariot. This is you heading in a new direction. This is you setting your course and keeping your eye on the prize. Same with that arrow there. You're looking at the bigger picture. This is you finally, not finally, but maybe finally. This is you, yes, finally being able to release something, or you have released something. So now your heart can regenerate. You can get back to that confident place that you were always at, or that you were at before this event happened. and it will reinvigorate you and inspire you to head in this new direction, to finally, I want to say, allow yourself to live, to go after the things that you've always wanted in life. Next card out is Temperance. You've learned to alchemize something. You've learned to, or will learn to, how to take the pain of the past and turn it into something new. You've been patient during this process, which is another reason that this new beginning is coming in for you. You've been so patient. And you've really been doing the work within yourself to, I want to say, answer those questions as to why. Like, if you did, your intuition did tell you something and it didn't work out that way, right? You really doubted yourself. I'm sure that was a huge blow to the ego. And because of that, you chose to do work on yourself. You chose to alchemize your feelings, the way that you looked at things. You decided to transmute that information, transmute that energy, and turn it into something else. And that's why this new beginning is coming in for you. I want to say that this also, the Chariot with the Temperance here, since there are your two cards that did pop out, it's also telling you that, yeah, look at that bigger picture, head where you want to go, but stay patient, because this is for the long haul. What is that phrase? Good things take time. Don't rush things that you want to last a long time. I don't know. But basically, that's what this is saying. Like, this is for the long haul. And you have learned patience through whatever this pain was. That's why it happened. It happened to teach you patience. Because now that you have the confidence, the strength, the vitality to go after what it is that your heart is set on, it's going to last for the long haul. The bottom of the deck energy that you had was the World. You are completing a cycle here, which is what I felt with those master numbers. A cycle is ending. I want to say it was something in your life that really had a hold on you for a long time. At least a year. I'm saying 10 years even. And then I saw 12:21 on the clock as I said that. So I take that as validation. And I also take that as validation that whatever you have, well, yes, that you have transmuted energy, that as within, so without. And I feel like that's maybe something that you said to yourself. And that's what made you to start to look at yourself and figure out what it is that you could change to prevent you from getting into these painful situations again. And you did that work. And now the cycle of your life is ending. This phase, this painfulness. It could be, never running into the right crowd, not finding your own tribe. If you are someone who's felt like they've never had their own tribe, never had their family, that's about to come in for you. That cycle's ending. And then after the World was the Page of Cups, and that's you. That's your new beginning. And I had to take it because I thought it was so cute, and it's so serendipitous that it popped up like that. With the Page of Cups. So first off, this is like the apprentice. This is the newbie setting out on a new love adventure. New love of self. Could be within relationship. Could be better confidence. More emotional balance. But there's always that little fish, which is the little surprise that wants to pop out. And that is your blessing that's coming in this month. Maybe you've been doing work to be more emotionally balanced. And that's why this dart is here. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But pile 2, that's very beautiful. Expect your cup to runneth over. Expect to feel like a brand new person. So these have been your messages. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to leave a donation, there is a link in the description box. It is never expected, but always greatly appreciated. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Bye. Hello, pile 3, or the Ace of Swords group. These will be your messages. But before we hop into that, I wanted to show you the back of the deck energy that we had. 11 on the clock as I say that, because it is so fitting. Our first back of the deck energy was 33 with wholeness. This card, first off, 33 tells me that we have all, those of us who watch this video, right, will have mastered something. And that is why we are receiving a blessing in June. 33 tells me that we have mastered something within ourselves. I see the 3s as the Holy Trinity, mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, whatever you want to call it. That's what that is. But we are completing a cycle, and I want to say we've called back our power. We've pulled back pieces of the puzzle about ourselves that were missing. Next card out is New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. How lucky to get this card in a reading about blessings. Luck is on our side. We are headed the right direction. And then the final bottom of the deck energy was Imagine, card 20. This actually came out in reversed, but that comes with the protection message. But I'm just taking the positives here, since this is a blessings reading. And that tells me that there's been something within our lives that we have been confused about, did not have clarity on. And we have recently gained clarity, or the clarity will be coming in June. And that is what will help us to make way to bring in this blessing. You maybe have already had the clarity. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But I had to show that because it was just so serendipitous. So I've already drawn our oracle cards, and then we will pull some tarot at the end to be a little bit nosier, get some more information for you. 2:22 on the clock as I say that. I've been seeing so many repeating numbers, and maybe you have too. For me, when the repeating numbers like that, the more and more that they pop up, that signifies to me that the closer and closer we are getting to a blessing. We are getting to whatever it is that's coming into us. So you can take that as your validation too. If you begin to see repeating numbers a lot, know that that means that your miracle is on its way to you. But first off, with the Ace of Swords, this is all about clarity. And that Imagine card is perfect that it came out. You may be receiving clarity about a situation that happened in your life that was painful. You may be receiving clarity on your own truth and what it is that you want in life, or you maybe already received this clarity. This could be finally being able to stand up for yourself and use your voice, right? To say no when you want to say no, and yes when you want to say yes, and not feel obligated to do things for other people. This could be learning to put up boundaries when you did not have strong boundaries. This could even be just a clear headspace. if you've been in a place of feeling like you've been in brain fog and like you just cannot seem to think, come up with decisions, decide what it is that you want to do, apply it to your situation as it fits. Your Moonology card says a time for healing, balsamic moon. You're receiving healing this June. Healing in some area to do with your mind, with your voice, with your thoughts. If you are an overthinker or are prone to anxiety or depression or mental dis-ease, you may be coming up with a way to heal that or to lessen it, to be able to manage it more. If you, like I said, are someone who had a hard time speaking up for themselves, this is you gaining that courage, gaining the strength, gaining, that tenacity to be able to do just that. This could be you even getting rid of some painful memories, painful energies from the past that you could not seem to shake. Negative self-talk even, addictions. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Next card out is Wisdom 22. Look, you have another master number, and 5:55 is on the clock as I say that. You are wrapping up a major cycle, pile 3. What's coming into you is wisdom. You're going to gain some sort of knowledge on something, and with that knowledge, you'll be able to make a new beginning for yourself. This is Leo energy, by the way. You don't have to be a Leo, but you could be. There could be some sort of truth coming into you, someone laying some knowledge on you, some sort of oracle message perhaps that gives you just what you need to make this new start for yourself. Could be you reading something within a book. You could be deciding to go back to school. You could be deciding to share your wisdom with the world. Or some truth could be coming into you, whether that is spiritually or vocally through someone else. Next card out is Grounding with 5. I want to say that your thoughts will finally be able to be grounded. You might be grounding the ideas and thoughts that you had and making them tangible in this world. Like if you wanted to build a business, or if you were thinking about getting married, maybe you decide to do that. Or you've thought about having children. You might be deciding to do that. But I also want to say that this really has to do with anxiety and mental dis-ease. Not feeling as though, like I said, you could make a decision. You could choose a path, choose a route for yourself. Maybe questioning yourself because of situations that happen. Doubting yourself. That's going away. Your thoughts will be more grounded. You will be more connected to your mind, body, soul. It will be more imbalanced. Next card out is Desire with the 3, another 3. If you haven't watched my videos before, I always say to look up these repeating numbers, and you might be interested in doing just that. That could be the wisdom that gets laid on you and you turn it into something new. I don't know. But we have master number 33, master number 22. We have angel number 333, 33, and 22. Your desires are going to be reawakened this June. Something that you have desired may come to you. But I feel it's more of like you're getting out of a rut mentally. You are finally going to be able to I feel like see life in a new light. Maybe you lost your desire for a bit, a desire to go after the things in life. Maybe sexual desire. Apply it to your situation as it fits. But it's coming back. I want to say, you may be, I feel like these two are really, they're all really connected first off, but maybe something that you learn, something that you know is going to turn into a desire of some sort that you make tangible in this 3D world. Apply it to your situation as it fits. It could be turning a hobby into a career, so to speak. Or, yeah, turning a hobby into a career. Next card out is Mending, 52. Reduces to a 7. Your mental space is mending. I want to say the way you speak about yourself and maybe about others is healing. You may even have someone come back into your life where the cord had been cut, and you might be able to mend it. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Could be someone from childhood. It could be someone that just made you, someone who really spoke to your inner child, I want to say. It could have been someone that you met in adulthood, but someone who just really resonated with your inner child. You may be healing your inner child this June. That really goes with the wholeness card too. If a part of you was lost during childhood and that changed the way that you viewed yourself, changed the way that you viewed the world, that could be healing for you this June. Apply it to your situation as it fits. You might receive some sort of epiphany this June that gives you, oh yeah, I just got the tingles as I said that. You might receive some sort of epiphany in 11:44 on the clock, 11:44 on the clock as I say that. I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited, but this is so cool. You might receive epiphanies this June that help you to heal something that hurt you for a long time, something that you couldn't quite figure out in your mind of what happened, what went wrong, what you could have done differently. Your first card out is the Two of Wands. This is about choice. This is about making a decision. You may be making a decision about something finally, choosing to leave something in the past and move forward with hope and anticipation. This could be you making a decision on something that you have been in a crossroads at, of maybe switching careers, going back to school, reaching out to that person maybe that you have missed. It could even be, like I said, this person reaching out to you and you making a decision on whether or not to forgive. Let's see if we can get one more card for you. Pile 3. Oops. Okay. There we go. Queen of Cups. I'm going to read this card for you. I'm going to read it out for you. I feel like there will be something there that just may resonate with you, something that you need to hear. Oops, Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. This card says, a comforting and therapeutic guide. She is deeply in tune with her inner worlds of emotions. Highly empathetic and creative, she spends a lot of her time gazing out into the waters of the unconscious, and it might be difficult to keep her on solid ground. If this card is you, trust your intuition and feelings in creative endeavors. If you search within, you will find a wealth of creativity and inspiration that will guide you down the right pathway. And I think that is the perfect place to leave it. That's why Spirit wanted me to read that card. So pile 3. These have been your messages. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to leave a donation, there is a link in the description box. It is never expected, but always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this gives you something to look forward to throughout this month of June, and something to keep in mind if you go through some darker periods, some lower energy periods. This is what you have to look forward to. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Goodbye.